Well, the Lord has blessed us with a beautiful day. And I hadn't anticipated coming down here today. I thought we had other things to do, but I was wrong. And we're not going to waste this day. I think my wife's on the way down here. We're going to try to see how the new placement is, and we're going to get to splitting some wood, and hopefully we're going to fill in the back of this today. We got a little time. She's got somewhere she's got to be at 1 o'clock today, so we got about 45 minutes, 50, close to an hour that we can split. So we're gonna get to it. Hope y'all having a great day. Folks, if you ever started off when your first piece of wood is so aggravating you just about want to raise your hands up and quit, that's just about what happened the first piece. And but we didn't. Sometimes you just gotta fight through it and fight through that aggravation and
move it around, adjust
oh my
it.
gosh, and you spend all your energy trying to pull it away. That piece didn't look like it had that many knots in it, but inside that thing it was just nothing but twisted up. So sometimes you just got to keep going. Have you ever had that happen? The first piece is so aggravating you just want to go back to the house?
But you did it.
But we did it.
Morning mist rises, the day begins. Dawn is by my side through the thick and thin. Wolf Ridge hums with an iron song in our Woodyard where we belong. Sunlight dances through the old oak trees. We work together, feeling the breeze. Her laughter rings like an autumn bell in this simple life we know so well. Splitting firewood hand in hand, building dreams with every grain of sand. In our wood yard, beneath the sky so wide, with Donita forever by my side. Splitting firewood hand in hand, building dreams with every grain of sand. In our wood yard, beneath the sky so wide, with Donita forever by my side. Sweat and sawdust, love and toil, each swing of the axe turns the soil. Her strength is unmatched, her spirit strong. In this life we've built, we can't go wrong. The evening shadows stretch across the ground. We stack the logs that comfort us.
Next helpful hint. We took the 4-way off. That piece was so heavy that when I flipped it back, it stood up. So it's so easy just to pull the pin out and remove the wedge instead of trying, because it was, I don't know, it was probably 18, maybe 20 inches long. And it was just easier to go through the, push it through it standing on this butt end than to try to flip it over. So that's a helpful hint. That's why I love this Wolf Ridge. A lot of other splitters, you gotta have 2 or 3 people to help you get it off, or tractor front end loader to pick it up. All you gotta do is 10 seconds. You can pull this off, run the wood through, split it a couple times, put the wedge back on, and you're ready to go. That's one of the main reasons I went with a Wolf Ridge. Now, they say you got an I-beam down there and it's so much stronger. I split a ton of wood. That wedge has been through a ton of wood, and it ain't got no cracks in it. It may crack one day, but guess what? I'm gonna get a nut. So that's one of your helpful hints. Sometimes instead of fighting the wood, just take your wedge off, push it through, split it. If you got a Wolf Ridge or one like it, it will split it, even standing on this butt end. So that's your helpful hint. All right, folks, we didn't have long, but we got it done, and the wood is falling perfectly on the back side, and it is filling in. My wife's got to be somewhere at 1 o'clock, so we're gonna have to cut this splitting short. I got a couple things I got to do, and unfortunately, I got to go to meet the tax man this afternoon. I think I'd take a good drink before I go see him. Maybe a double.
Might want to take him one too.
I might need to just take the whole bottle with us. But that's something we got to do. So, hope y'all, you see this. I don't know if you're going to see it tomorrow morning or Sunday morning. Probably going to see it Sunday morning. We're probably not going to have another a channel shout out this week, since we had the belt giveaway and with Robert in my busy little shop. I think we're gonna leave that alone, and we'll start back up on the channel shout out next Sunday. So, anything you want to say? We're in J, K, L, M. We on the M's.
My grandma's name was Maggie.
There's a bunch of M's. We'll go with Maggie.
Maggie.
All right, folks. Maggie, say you one line.
Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a blessed day.
If you got something you want to see us do, or show again, or explain again, leave it in a comment. Appreciate all of you tuning in to our crazy little Woodyard. All the channels out there, you're elected to spend a little time with us, and we certainly appreciate it.
Very much appreciate it.
So, have a great weekend, or have a great week coming, and we'll be back in the Woodyard soon. This is Rick Outdoors. Appreciate y'all.
See ya.
Rose, you ready to go to the house? Huh?
She ready.
I think you was telling me that's why you laid against the back of my leg.